So platforms, it's a massive topic and it's a word that's bandied around, but for sure some of the more evident platforms that we see today have been highly disruptive in their arena. So what do we mean by a platform? Typically when you hear people talk about it, they're talking about a business model. You'll hear them talk about a two-sided marketplace. So a business model that brings on the one side customers of a particular set of services, and the other side a set of service providers. So the classic example is iOS, the Apple operating system, which has on the one side literally tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of app developers, so an ecosystem of innovation that Apple mediates through its iOS to millions of iPhone owners and iPad owners who are the customers. And so that's a classical platform. And why is it a big deal? Well, because in the olden days of a classical single value chain or a single supply chain in a company, the innovation that a company brought its customers essentially came through its own supply chain. In the world of platforms, what you see is the innovation comes from a giant ecosystem of sometimes tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of companies. And so actually, in the platform battles, it's not one company against another, it's one ecosystem against another, each bringing its own form of innovations to end customers. And so you end up with, you hear about people talk about winner takes all economics, where if a platform becomes the dominant architecture in a particular space, because its ecosystem is bringing the best and most and fastest innovations, eventually it becomes very hard to beat that. And that's the world of the economy that we live in today. So an Airbnb is a platform that joins up people who want to go on holiday and have space to spend the night in with people who have empty rooms. Uber is a platform that connects people who've got space in their cars or willing to drive other folks in their cars as drivers with folks who need a ride. And that's the nature of the platform economy.